Hello and welcome back to This Week at Endicott. I'm Eddie Fitzgerald.
And I'm Maya Gerard. Let's take a look at what's happening this week across campus.
On Wednesday at 10 a.m., the Intergenerational Fishing Derby is looking for volunteers to enjoy a fishing program with children from Beverly Children's Learning Center and seniors from Beverly Council of Aging. Free continental breakfast will be provided. Sign up to help out through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 12 p.m., de-stress with Dream and Dogs in the library lobby. Learn more about the Dream Club and spend some time with the therapy dogs. Be sure to check it out. At 5 p.m., cultural presentations featuring Italy and Ireland will be held in Library 122. There will be attendance credit for study abroad applicants.
At 7 p.m., All Night Write will be taking place in Library 202 and Library 204. Both peer and professional tutors will be available to assist students with any writing assignments or projects in any stage of the writing process. PJs are encouraged and snacks will be provided. No appointment is needed.
On Thursday at noon, the Holocaust Remembrance Luncheon will be taking place in the Interfaith Chapel. Be sure to stop by to remember the tragic history. At 2 p.m., the Office of International Education will be holding a coffee hour in the library to share travel tips and tricks before you leave for summer break.
Also at 2 p.m., head on over to the softball field to cheer on your fellow Gulls. At 4:30 p.m., volunteer to help out at the Beverly Council of Aging game night, where you will play some good old-fashioned games with the greater Beverly community. Sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 5 p.m., the RHA Carnival will be taking place in the first-year area. Take a break from your studies and head outside for an evening of fun. At 7 p.m., the Coloring Club is hosting a de-stress and relax session in Library 112. You don't want to miss it.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca is hosting a movie and milkshakes night in Lower Callahan. Unwind after a stressful week with a movie and a special treat. On Friday at 9:30 a.m., sign up to volunteer with the Community Giving Tree in Middleton, Mass. Click the link in your Blue Buzz email to reserve your spot.
At 11 a.m., head on over to the Living Hope Church of the Nazarene in Beverly for a car wash. Give your cars the spring cleaning they deserve while benefiting the St. Bernard Project with this nonprofit disaster relief organization that students worked with over spring break in Puerto Rico.
At 2 p.m., Landmark Happy Hour is looking for volunteers to help set up, engage with residents, serve refreshments, and clean up. You can sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email. At 5 p.m., the chapel will be hosting a Shabbat dinner. Take a sacred break and join them.
At 6 p.m., Friday Night Happenings in Danvers is also looking for volunteers. You can sign up to do your part through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 7:30 p.m., the Endicott Singers will be hosting their Telling Our Stories pop concert in the Rose Performance Hall. This performance will also take place on Saturday at 2 p.m. Reserve your ticket through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca will be having a cupcakes and coloring night. Ease some stress and head on over with your friends.
On Saturday at 8:30 a.m., the Comcast Cares Service Day will be taking place in Lower Callahan. Join them for a large-scale service day where they will be building beds and packaging 15,000 meals for those in need. Breakfast from Panera, coffee from the Atomic Cafe, and lunch from A&B Burgers will be provided. Also, participants receive a free t-shirt. Sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca is presenting popsicles and perler beads. It's a blast from the past as they bring back a childhood favorite while making Star Wars designs. May the 4th be with you.
On Sunday at 4:45 p.m., the St. Peter's Church dinner is looking for volunteers to serve food to local community members in need. You can sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Next week is Stress Less, Laugh More Week. Check your Blue Buzz email for all the relaxing and fun activities throughout the week as you prepare for finals. And speaking of stressful situations, Monday marks the final week of classes, but they are in the new WAX Academic Center. If you have a class in the AC, you will need to go to the new WAX. Check with your professor about the room number.
Also on Monday, after a day of room searching, de-stress with some coffee and lattes in the Cyber Cafe. Starting at 6 p.m., the first 150 people get a free drink. Then at 7 p.m., the Yoke Club will be hosting a yoga and essential oil workshop. Space is limited, so reserve your tickets now through your Blue Buzz email.
On Tuesday at 5 p.m. in the LSB Auditorium, enjoy the final products from 2 semesters of senior thesis production featuring the documentaries by the digital film seniors and multimedia presentations by the digital journalism seniors. A short intermission will include refreshments.
On Tuesday at 8 p.m., Interim President Dr. Barnes will be hosting a barbecue in Beechwood. Be sure to head over for some yummy food.
On Wednesday, May 8th, in the Pilot to Queer Talks, the EC Alliance presents Endicott's own Professor Harvey Cronin, who will be telling her story of struggle to accept being part of the LGBTQ+ community and how her struggle has helped her succeed today.
Attention seniors, on Thursday, May 9th, the countdown to commencement will be taking place in the Mistlewood tent. Join your classmates from 7 to 11 p.m. for drinks, food, a DJ, and raffle. Tickets are only $10 per person and include one drink ticket and raffle ticket. 100% of the proceeds benefit the senior class gift. Click the link in your Blue Bus email to get yours.
On Friday, May 10th, classes for the semester end at 1 p.m. Take some time in the afternoon to stop by the VPAC starting at 4 p.m. and check out the Senior Thesis Conference. Graduating students from across the disciplines present their final projects from 2 semesters of thesis work.
Now let's send it over to sports with Maisie and Lauren.
Greetings, Gulls, and welcome to the final EC Sports recap of the semester. I'm Lauren LaCava.
And I'm Macy Ross. Let's take one last look at how our teams performed this past week.
The Endicott baseball team fell 13-4 to UMass Boston on April 29th at Monin Park. Endicott tallied 3 runs in the top of the 7th, led by an RBI single from Benjamin Sheena and a 2-run single from Matt Bald. In their last at-bat, the Gulls scored 1 run after capitalizing on a walk, a wild pitch, and a pass ball, and finally an RBI ground out from Sheena. But it wasn't enough as UMass Boston ultimately came away with a 13-4 victory.
Sitting in 4th place after the first round of competition, the Endicott men's golf team made a resilient effort to erase a 5-stroke deficit and capture the 2019 CCC championship behind a tournament low score of 293 for its first title since 2017. All 36 holes were played on Sunday at the Country Club of Wilbraham due to unplayable conditions on Saturday, making the Gulls rally in round 2 to win the championship even that more impressive. Along with winning the title, Endicott has earned the conference's automatic bid to the NCAA Division III Championship, which will take place from May 14th to the 17th in Nicholsville, Kentucky.
Endicott senior Bella Reno and freshman Julia Lantieri have claimed CCC weekly awards. Reno was named CCC Defensive Player of the Week, while Lantieri earned CCC Rookie of the Week accolades. The first-seeded Endicott women's team will host 5th-seeded Western New England University in the CCC Tournament semifinals on Tuesday, April 30th.
The second-seeded Endicott men's lacrosse team defeated 7th-seeded Wentworth 20-4 in the CCC Tournament quarterfinal round on April 27th at Hempstead Stadium. The Gulls will host 3rd-seeded Roger Williams in the CCC Tournament semifinals on Tuesday, April 30th.
Endicott senior Gina DeMilt has earned CCC Softball Player of the Week honors. Last week, DeMilt led the Gulls to a 4-0 weekly record away from Beverly that secured the CCC regular season championship with a perfect 16-0 record.
4 members of the Endicott men's tennis program earned CCC postseason honors. Daniel Rinkert was named to the All-CCC first-team singles squad, while Charles Book and Cooper Walters claimed All-CCC second and third-team singles honors, respectively. Justin Toller, along with Walters, received All-CCC second-team doubles laurels.
The Endicott women's track and field team saw Nicole D'Angelo named CCC Field Rookie of the Week. D'Angelo was lone individual champion for the Gulls at the CCC Championship on April 27th. She took the gold in the shot put with a throw of 10.96 meters. D'Angelo also competed in the pole vault where she took silver. She declared 2.74 meters.
And that's a wrap for this semester at EC Sports, Gulls.
Thanks for tuning in and congratulations to all our graduates.
And now, here's a very special Get Agricultured with Amy.
Hello, welcome to this week's special edition of Get Agricultured, coming to you from 15,653 kilometers away. G'day, I'm currently in Rockhampton, Australia, which happens to be the beef capital of Australia. Here in Queensland, we have 25 million heads of cattle spread out between 43,736 different farms. Collectively, these farms produce 2.1 million tons of beef each year. All throughout Australia, there's 134,000 farms, and these farms can each produce enough food to feed 600 people. While I'm here in Australia, I have met some very interesting people from around the world. Here are some agricultural facts about their home countries.
Hello, Agatha. Want a fun fact, agriculture, PNG. It must been 20 years, 20 years ago, I've been pioneering one swamp, Cook Swamp. So this swamp, I've been pioneering science, long irrigation, agriculture, dating back to kind of 7,000 years ago. Na long hape, long this time only been sa farming banana na sugarcane.
Hej, jag heter Isabelle och jag kommer från Sverige. Visste ni att halva Sveriges yta består av skog?
Welcome to Auckland, New Zealand. A local told me when I first arrived that there are 7 sheep for every 1 person in New Zealand. The New Zealand population is 4.7 million people. I'll let you do the math, but that's a lot of sheep.
Righto. My name's Andy from Queensland. My fact about Australia is the biggest station in Australia is in southern Australia. It's called Anna Creek Station, about 5.8 million acres. Holds about 17,000 head of cattle.
Hej, mitt namn är Veronica och jag är från Sverige. Sveriges största produktion i jordbruket är mjölk. Hela 20% av Sveriges jordproduktion är mjölk. Visste ni också att 46 000 ton ärtor skördas varje år ifrån Sverige? Och det är 2/3 av ärtorna exporteras till andra länder. Tack och hej!
Thanks for tuning in and to this week's episode of Get Agricultured. I'll see you next fall when I'm back in the States.
That's all we have for this semester. Thanks for tuning in.
Congratulations to our graduates and have a great summer, Gulls.